I know, right? I know. Yeah, when you tell people pay attention to macroeconomy, nobody wants to do that, right? It is funny. Funny thing is that now big YouTube channels, they have started paying attention, right? That's the funniest part. But anyways, guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Caspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, I know a lot of you feel annoyed when I laugh. Guess what? Put it on repeat. Oh yeah. First we look at market performance for the past 24 hours. And right after that, we will check on prices in details. Although, yeah, there's no point. But hey, we're going to do it anyways. And after that, we will check on our positions. Are we in Rec City yet? But before that, guys, listen. I don't know what you do whenever prices go down. I don't know. That is none of my problem. The channel says my millionaire journey. My. And again, if you want to follow, great. You don't want to follow, great. You feel like I'm here talking jargon, great. Hey, you can always you can always scroll down and keep on going. I've told you, all of you chasing candles on Casper, you are not gonna get it now until, let's say, fast forward a couple months down the street. That is when you will realize what this guy was blabbing about. Because to be honest, right now, Casper has no smart contracts, no ecosystem, nothing other than the name and the speed. But the funniest thing is, like, you still see people who are expecting this thing to shoot up to what, $3 overnight. On what reason? On what reason? I told you that the bottom price was 5 cents. And since then, Casper's been up above 5 cents. That's the thing about people. People don't seem to understand until it's too late. Okay? I'm from Equatorial Guinea. There was a lady in the comments. She said she was from Equatorial Guinea too. I wish I could bring her on my channel and she can explain to you what that place looked like in the 90s as we were growing up. I wish she could explain it to you, so that when you see me bent on becoming a multi-millionaire, no matter what, you will understand where I'm from. Where I'm from. She could come here and explain you the place where we had TV turns on at 4 o'clock in the evening and TV goes off at 10 o'clock at night. After they talk about the jargons, about their nonsense government, and that's it. Where people had to go and look for drinking water 10,000 miles away. Hypothetically, for me, you can say 2-3 miles away from the river. And those of them who stayed in the city had to line up because somebody had a hose to feed water to them. So yeah, you can sit here and cry about it. When you was busy crying about price, I told you my goal, 5 million Casper. If I get there, great. At least I'm trying to get there. If I cannot get there, at least I'm gonna get close. So while he was busy crying about the price, look at what I was doing. I'm gonna have to mute the music because I don't want YouTube to penalize me. Okay? While he was busy crying about price, this is what I was doing. Excuse me. This is what I was doing. As I know a lot of you gonna hate. I know a lot of you gonna cry about it. I don't give a crap. Okay, I told you, Casper is my way out. Casper will make me a multi-millionaire. You was crying about it. Guess what? September 6th, I added another $1,100 worth of Casper, which is 13,000 Casper to my bag. Next week, again, it's going to be my 2 weekly buying, and I'm going to buy again. That is what I was doing. While a lot of you was busy crying about you are busy crying about price, right? Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and cry about it. Because again, sometimes people don't seem to want to go the right direction. I have told you, scenario, I've used even many examples here. The tsunami down the street, volcano up the street. Everybody's afraid, oh, volcano is coming, we're gonna run. They go towards the tsunami. What they don't stop to think, okay? Where I'm from, we call it the sixth sense. Everybody has 5 senses, okay? But there are some people, like yours truly, we have an extra sense. We call it common sense. we call it common sense, which if you analyze both situations, tsunami coming down the street, water everywhere, no highlands, even the trees get swept away, cars, building, everything gets swept away. But volcano coming off the street, yep, the lava is hot, it's still as dangerous as the tsunami, but guess what? Lava is only going to seep on the low parts. Therefore, there's going to be some land which is going to be a little bit higher. Guess what? Instead of me running towards the tsunami, I am going to find a higher ground where the lava is not going to get on, and I will wait it out. Sixth sense, common sense. The same thing you are sitting right now. Everybody and their grandmama, money is going to trickle down, money is going to come down, and I keep telling you again and over again. The cycle, okay, has been engraved in people's head. Bitcoin has how many bull runs now, and what happened? But what people were not looking at is the macroeconomy. In 2013, we just came from economic crash in 2008. Therefore, macroeconomy was picking up, was doing great, right? Therefore, it has no influence on the crypto market. The closest we came to seeing what the macroeconomy could do to a crypto or any asset was during the COVID. And I told you many times here on this channel, when COVID came, the government shutting down, S&P 500, everything going to shit. Did Bitcoin run? Nope. Bitcoin did not run. It went to shit. Right? Trade wars. When the trade war started, government going down, interest rate, blah, 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 everything happening. Did Bitcoin run? Nope. It went to shit. Right now, we are facing the biggest, 2008 will look like this compared to the economic situation we are facing. We're supposed to have recession. Go look at the Fed Watch. There is a page called the Fed Watch. Go look at it. And I'm telling you, like, the recession coming, Bitcoin is not going to run. People are putting their wealth into gold. G-O-L-D, gold. Bitcoin is not going to run. Bitcoin has not enough track history. It's not going to run. And everybody else still here, oh yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Instead of just pay attention. It's the green candle chasing. That is what will pump Bitcoin temporarily. That's what will do it. Even look at the price of Bitcoin. Look at it. You see the Bitcoin price? So you want to tell me by the time Bitcoin hit 150, 160,000, everybody and their grandmom is going to is going to run into it, right? You have to pay attention what is going on around you now. Risk takers make the money. That's how simple. I told you guys yesterday, if you control the past, you are controlling the future. Right? This is something I told you guys yesterday, and I keep on it. Bitcoin came onto this world. People saw what Bitcoin can do. But they also saw the flaws. Bitcoin was supposed to be money, peer-to-peer money, not store of value, not my grandma's thinking, not nothing like that. Okay, store of value. But now we have them people. Money, not store of value. Bitcoin was supposed to be money, but now people are calling it store of value. Something that, if you look at it, Bitcoin is just how can you put it? It's not physical. Okay, it's not physical. If it was to be used as money, which again, because it has a fixed supply, it will work perfectly. It will work perfectly. But we all know that Bitcoin has a lot of deficiencies. Bitcoin has a lot of failing. Those of us who hold Bitcoin, like again, something I have learned about this investing life that I've been in this investing road, is that green candle chasers, they can pump the minimum thing, the minimum thing ever. Something that you did not even consider that could happen, they can pump it. I've seen that with Shiba Inu. I've seen it with Pepe. I've seen it with even Luna Classic. There is a lot of coins, okay, that people have pumped, and now when you look at them again today, you're like, what the hell? Luna Classic was doing great until everybody started FOMOing in. And then when they FOMOed in, they had a perfect technology, but with flaws. Those flaws led to Luna Classic collapsing. They're trying to fix it now. Now, if they fix it, great. If they don't, I don't know what is going to happen. But going back to what we have today, market is crashing. What are you doing about it? That is the question. What are you doing? Are you going to cry about it? Or are you going to put on some big boy's pants on, get your investment hat on, and keep on buying? What are you doing about it? Excuse me for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. So, what do you do? Market is crashing. Yes, it's a second chance. Take a chance at something. Like I always tell you guys here, Bitcoin, when it came out, people who didn't take a chance at it, they are busy crying today. Even me, I have a little bit piece of it. I'm still regretting not getting into Bitcoin at $1. Ethereum came out, didn't take a chance at it. Look at it today. Now you have another opportunity. You have Casper staying up here, making people money. Okay? Because like those of them who still cry about the price action. Oh, price this, price that. Listen, I'm going to be straightforward with you. You don't deserve to be rich. Seriously, you don't. Because your mind is somewhere else. For you to be wealthy, you need to have a mindset, different mindset than anybody. Like the other day, I was looking at the Warren Buffett. This guy, his company, Hathaway, is sitting on over $21 billion of liquid cash. Okay? Excuse me. Yeah, as you heard, 21 billion with a B dollars worth of cash. And I told you, like, that's me. I usually watch people. You learn from experiences, you learn from other people. This guy, they've made billions of dollars. As a matter of fact, his company has outperformed the S&P 500 in the past 40 or 50 years. If he's sitting on that much money, on cash, not gold, not anything, cash, something is not right. That's what I usually say. I look at it and be like, why? Why is he sitting on that much money? Why is he not buying gold? Why is he not buying Bitcoin or anything else? He's sitting on that money. He knows something that I don't know. So guess what? I'll grab my little cent and I'll watch him. See where he's gonna, where is he gonna put that? I mean, where is he gonna spend that money? Where is he gonna put it? So you start to think, okay? Now, we don't have that kind of money, but we have other opportunities. And I've told you guys, like they say out there, history does not repeat, but it rhymes. When you start getting into a niche, you start to investigate more about something, the more you want to know about it, right? We got into cryptocurrencies. And I keep telling you guys, Casper is something that when you go deep dive into it, you will understand why no matter what the price is, I keep buying. Because I will be damned to let that opportunity pass me again. Versus a bunch of you who are busy here looking at price on that is the funniest thing ever. You are expecting, basically, Casper is a means of money right now as a stable coin. That's what it is at this point. Because there is no smart contracts, there is no ecosystem, nothing is hooked to it. It's basically the USDT right now. So you're expecting USDT to jump from $1 to $3. Does that make any sense? I will tell you again, if that's your plan, try to chase green candle, then I'm sorry, my friend, you deserve to be broke. You deserve it. So there is only a few ways that people get rich. You can buy the lottery and be lucky, win it and be rich, or you can hustle for it. When you hustle for stuff, hustle doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. And if you look at Ethereum, look at what made Ethereum to be what it is today. Look at Bitcoin. Look at what made Bitcoin to be what it is today. Combine those together, plus a little bit of Crashilandia and Hackylandia, then you got Casper. Smart contract has been announced. Do not be rushing. These prices you're looking at right now, they're a gift from Amadioha. And if you don't want to take them, the day will come when we will sit here. I've said it many times. This in hand, banging music and laughing. Those of you who don't like my laughter, huh? you don't like the way I laugh, right? Better get used to it. Because you're about to start hearing it more often. It is done. I mean, I am so excited. I can't tell you. When I saw the price going down, yeah, I want to be a little bit hypocrite. I'm going to confess. I'm going to confess. I want Casper to run, and at the same time, I want it to go lower. That way I can get my 5 million faster. I don't know which one. Which one is it? I know you can. I cannot eat my cake and have it back. So yeah, every time price goes down, I try to rush to buy it. I put my big boy pants on. I put my mouth where my money is. And a lot of you will regret. I mean, you have never seen regrets before at the level at which you're about to see. A lot of you will do that. Instead of sit there, oh, 7 cents, oh my God, it is crashing. Oh, it's going down. What are you doing about it? That's the question. You want gold, but you don't want to dig the ground. How the heck are you going to get it? You want to be rich, but you don't want to hustle. Make some sense out of that. It's coming. And again, you see people. I gave you a video, I think, two videos back, and I told you, you've got to watch. It is not what they're telling you. People are ditching the US dollar internationally like fleas. They are ditching the US dollar. Cutting interest rate is not going to be what you think. It's not. Look at gold. Why do you think gold is going up? And I will say it again. Why? People know there is a recession looming. The last time I checked, a couple of hours ago, it was almost 30% chance of a recession coming. Okay? Let's say the next 3 to 4 months. You're going to see a couple of it. And this rate cuts is going to accelerate even things more. Because guess, the US government job numbers coming lower, unemployment rising, they have to cover that, right? Now, they are going to control the amount they print. Therefore, again, people, rate cuts, yay, kumbaya, everybody money. And until they get to that door, where's the money? Oh, you came here for $2,000? My friend, you're only getting 50 cents. Oh, shit. And then you will see what will happen. Even the Feds themselves, they've been giving you the signs. Inflation is out of control. Listen, you have to really think. Open your mind. The few times they have done this, they've cut rates and dropped interest rate, printed money, that money was going somewhere. It was going to Chinese economy because, hey, China had a little bit high of interest rate, which that's what I would do. I will get that $1 from you. Let's just say Uncle T is paying me, let's say 50 cents for every dollar I borrow. I lend them. Guess what? I will borrow the dollar from you, lend it to Uncle T, make $1.50. At the end of the day, when he pays me back, I'll give you your dollar back, and I'll keep 50 cents. It's normal. That's how it's supposed to work. But right now, China's economy is down. Interest rates are zero. Go look at Japan. Japan even said it that they are not cutting interest rates anymore because they are really hurting right now. So if you drop interest rates in the United States, you print the money, where is it going to go? Where? Because with the recession looming, I can tell you that stock market is going to crash. So where's the money going to go? A lot of you are talking about Bitcoin. Every time that stock market has crashed, look at Bitcoin. What happened to it? Did it go up? See? That is something that a lot of people are not thinking. People are not paying attention to it. Or they're looking at Caspa. Oh, 7 cents. Oh my God, the sky is falling. Instead of buying it, put your big boy's pants on. Fix your collar. You know, your pants on. No, put your belt, everything. Get to it. Because trust me, only people that take the risk make a lot of money in this niche. You keep saying, I keep telling you again, did you remember last bear market? Did you see what Casper did? Just with the sheer name, no tier ones, no smart contracts, nothing but the name of Casper, even slower, not even 10 blocks per second. And yet, Casper was running. Casper will defy the market. I'm telling you, it will defy the market dynamics. It will defy it. Because right now, price-wise, Bitcoin will be too expensive. And people will be looking for an alternate. People will be looking to, okay, when is the next project that a lot of green candle chasers are going to be? And I can tell you that is going to be Casper. Because when everybody and their grandmama starts to see Casper go above 50 cents, $1, $2, that FOMO is going to be epic. So right now you have that thing at 7 cents. 7 cents, and you are crying. You are crying. I mean, people must really don't want income. They don't want to be rich. 7 cents. You are crying. You are really supposed to look at yourself in the mirror and say, what do I want? Because when you compare all this big tech, this big tech cryptos that you hang yourself with, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Sui, all of them. Compare them, look at their technology and look at their stuff. Compare it to Casper. Okay? What do you see? And I even tell you that I've been in this market, this niche for a while, and I have not seen not even a single coin that has an ecosystem already built and waiting for it to get smart contracts. So imagine when Casper gets all those smart contracts and they start to link it together. What do you think would happen? So you want to start chasing that boat when that thing is already like selling. You start seeing Casper 30, 40, 50 cents, $1, $2. That's when you want to get in. Instead of doing it right now, the price is just like everybody's like, yeah, I don't want to look at it. I'm going to look at Bitcoin. I'm going to look at Ethereum. I'm going to look at this. And well, you will see. That thing you talk about, money will trickle down. I'm going to be honest to you. Money will trickle down from Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever you have it, into Casper. You will see. Remember, I said it here first. It will trickle down into Casper. Because that is where everybody and their grandmama, okay, will realize that, okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever you have it, everything those things have, Casper has it. But Casper has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things more. Casper can do things that those things cannot do. Casper has a TriFi, which again, none of those things has yet. You want to call Lightning Network? Go look at it. Even the Bitcoin maxis themselves, they are saying it, that if Bitcoin does not become some form of money, it will go obsolete. It will disappear. Because again, store of value is a myth. Right now, like I told you, I hold some of it. And those of you who hold some of it like me, we're gonna ride that wave. We're gonna ride it and then get the hell out of it. As simple as that. Do not cry about Casper. Even not even just Casper. Look at Quant. News is coming out. Things are happening. It's not like me saying it. Everybody's telling you ISO 20022. Every bank must be compliant by November 2025. Even if price does not run, this is a time for you to try to accumulate on that thing. Because again, when that utility comes out, gateway comes out, bank starts to use this thing, is going to run. And I've said it here so many times, like Quant will become the most expensive token in the cryptocurrency history. You will see. Because banks are not going away. Banks will adapt. Banks will adapt. They are not going away. You see a bunch of people just looking at it and laughing about it because Quant is what? $100, $97? Let them laugh. He who laugh last always laughs better. You will see. It's coming. Right now, yeah, Casper is not moving. I don't care. Because guess what? Casper has no ecosystem yet. Has no smart contract. So I'm not expecting it to move. But the FOMO, as we get closer to those smart contracts release date, you're going to see the FOMO. You're going to see it. And those of you who are crying right now will be like, oh shit, I should have done something. Again, you are not happy with it. Nobody's holding you hostage. Nobody's holding you hostage. Listen, on YouTube, there is everything for everybody. Like some people that like to watch dogs. They can even go do that. There's some of you who wants to go spend your hard-earned money to people like Crypto Galaxy or whatever you call them. Go ahead and pay them, and you will lose your money. Again, the guy, it's not me saying it. There are videos out there on the internet. There are proof over there that he's scamming you. So if you want to go pay your money to that, to Crypto John and all of them, you can go ahead and watch it. But one thing I will not allow you to do is to come on my channel and spread FUD. Because again, I will block your ass. As simple as that. we don't go far away. You will not be missed. I don't care if it is just one person who is positive and want to go from zero to a millionaire journey. I don't care. Okay, we are here for that. I put my mouth where my money is. I show you my portfolio. I show you everything that I'm doing. My millionaire journey. If you don't like it, by all means, my brother, keep walking. Simple as that. But I can tell you, pay attention to macroeconomy, because once you pay attention to that, you will start understanding what's going on. If you don't pay attention to that and you're just looking for green candles, my friend, you are going to end up holding hot potatoes. It's not two ways about it. That's what it is. But again, people that make money in this life, when they see situation like this that Casper is in, that's when big money is made. That's why you see, like I just showed you, I bought more. I'm even buying even more. If it goes lower, shit, I'm buying more. That's me. I don't care what you're doing. But anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market, okay? Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Let's look at my good friend, Crypto Bubbles. Because again, everybody and their grandmama telling you, and I tell you, utility coins. Start looking at utility coins, start looking at Bitcoin, whatever Bitcoin is doing. Because again, money is not going to trickle. It's not going to trickle down. It's not going to happen. Okay? Anyways, now let's go start first with our King Kaspa. KAS. What do we have? For the past hour, 0.6% up. We have 4.6% down on the day, 7.8% down on the week, 10.3% down on the month, and 46.9% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.05 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $57.16 million. Now we go to the next one, Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. 0.6% up the last hour, 0.6% up on the day, 1% down the week, 6.6% down the month, and 70.1% up in the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.49 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $10.64 million. Okay, now we go look at cubic, high risk, high reward. What do we have here? 1% up the last hour, 0.1% down on the day, 10.7% down on the week, 10% down on the month, and 38% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $260.06 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.14 million. Now we look at the Japanese Bitcoin, JASMI, JAS. We have here 0.4% up the last hour, 0.8% down on the day, 5.3% down on the week, 8.6% down on the month, and 23% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $671.70 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $11.42 million. Now we go check the turtle, or the orange guy. We do have 0.1% down the last hour, 0.3% down on the day, 1.2% up on the week, 5% down on the month, and 96.3% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.20 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $26.75 billion. Okay, now let's go look at prices in details. Okay, let's see trading view right there. We have Dixie going down 97.7. Not bad. Bitcoin going down. Okay, that's where we have a problem with. Two of them not supposed to go in the same direction. Okay, it defies the whole purpose. Okay, but anyways, you are going to see a lot of this so many times. Okay, because again, when you start to look at the macroeconomy, okay, jobs numbers going down. Now they're going to have interest rate cuts, and you see people start to move their money into gold because, hey, everybody knows what I've been telling you. Pay attention to September. Everybody knows the cut rates, market going to pump for a little bit, and then, yeah, it's going to crash. People be moving to gold. So that's what's happening right now, okay? But anyways, now, if you look at that, you'll see, again, Dixie going down, Bitcoin going down. This is not what we want to see. But anyway, looking at charts, we see that Caspa, okay, Caspa dropped, ribbon still spraying out. Yeah, let's see how it ends for this 1 hourly chart. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, let's see if there's anything positive. Nope. But the only thing here, okay, that I usually see, not just for Caspa, any crypto assets. Do you see where look at where the ribbon is? Look at where the what you call it, the moving average is, and look at where the price is. See that distance? Normally you will have a recovery, this thing trying to go back up there, or trying to go and test the moving average. That's what we will see. But anyways, pay attention to it, because right now ribbon's still falling. That's the only red flag I'm looking at right now. Like this could come and then start to curve, but the price being so low, I think it's going to bounce up to try to get into that ribbon. Okay, so far, yeah, Bitcoin is doing its thing. Unfortunately, all the coins in the market are going to do the same thing. So yeah, I would just say TA right now would not help you. Just watch what Bitcoin is doing. That's what I would say. Okay, but Caspa, being that we have smart contracts coming in between the 10th and the 13th, I think so, this could run against Bitcoin in a matter of a heartbeat. That's what could happen. Okay, so yeah, let's watch and see what goes on. And if you look on the daily, the same thing, right? If you look at it, look at where the price is, look at where the moving average is, and look at where the ribbon is, and look at where the moving average is. And again, I told you this when this turned red, that was not looking good. But anyways, if you look at the differences, this should tell you that, yeah, look at how low it went and look at how fast they brought it back. Okay, so yeah, something is not adding up with this price action. So yeah, I would just sit tight and wait. For me, price targets are still the same. Okay, I'm still looking at 12 cents. 12 cents being the ultimate resistance, then 15 cents, and after that I'm still looking at 18, 19 cents. And after that, all-time high. All-time high, we don't see price discovery, which again, I'm telling you, pay attention to the upcoming few days to a week. You're about to see what Caspa is about to do. But anyways, yeah. Let's go right quick, look at Quant, QNT, the banker's coin. Let's see. I know a lot of people love to hate it, but for me, it's still the same. Like I told you yesterday, not even far. Let me try to zoom it out. I told you, despite what's going on, look at the ribbon. Okay, you see the ribbon? Those of you, if you would have just paid attention, look. Price was somewhere, I think it was here. Either here or here. When I told you, pay attention to the ribbon. It was curving even though it was red, right? It curved. Look at what happened. It went up for the tier, right? It went up there. Even right now, with the prices, falling, look at the ribbon. It started to squeeze again. Therefore, you are going to see this thing continue going, okay? So far, we are forming higher lows and we are also forming higher highs. So yeah, let's watch and see what's going on here. For me, everything's still playing normal. The thing is, people are not watching macroeconomy. You see exactly what happened on the 1 hour time frame. It is what is about to happen on the 4 hourly. 1 hourly time frame, you saw when it curved and it started to go. Now the 4 hourly, it hasn't turned green yet, but it has started to curve, right? I told you, price always get attracted to the moving average. So let's watch and see. Those of you who want to take position and scale them up, great. If you don't want to, you want to go cry in your mama's skirt, under your mama's skirt, you are busy. You are free to do that too. Okay. So now, if you look at it on the daily, now see, we were having red candles. Now the daily has started to switch to green candles. And if you watch the ribbon, let me zoom it in, you will see something. Look at the ribbon. It has started to curve. It has begun to curve. This right now try to tell you bullish momentum has started to build in, right? What do you see? For me, again, price targets are still the same. Nothing has changed. So far, we do have $125, which is a major resistance. We need to break it. Once we break it, we will be looking at $151. That's the target of the move that we're in right now, $151. After that, $164. Then we go through that, we will have $176, which again, if we can close a daily candle above $176, you will see Caspa $230. Above that is all-time high because there is not much resistance. As you guys can see, there is a huge, right now, there is a huge bull flag getting formed. You see? Huge bull flag. When this thing breaks, yep, you about to find out. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna skip Jasmine because Bitcoin is still doing its thing. So there's no point trying to look at Jasmine. But yeah, even when you look at it, look at Bitcoin, for example. I'm just gonna have a little quick look on there. Let's see, where's the total? BTC USDT right now here. Look at the total. Okay, again, ribbon is green, but price is dropping. Again, for me, when I see this kind of stuff, I just look at manipulation. That's simple. Look at the moving average where it is. Look at where the price is, and look at the moving ribbon. This is big manipulation. I'm telling you, pay attention to September. This thing is going to take off. Whether you want to do that or not, that's up to you. Okay, things happen just like I told you guys. Remember, I told you price always get attracted to moving average. It got up there, got rejected, and now let's see if it could find its foot and see where we go from there. Okay, but for me, it is still the same. That is why I still, even no matter what who says, I still have 29th of September marked up. I still have it marked up. If you look at the ribbon, okay? It has started to curve, right? Like I told you, look, something, if you can draw, excuse me. Let me take it down. If you can draw, you will see that here is a perfect parabola that is forming like that. See? Perfect parabola. That is what Bitcoin is doing right now. Rounded bottom. The rounded bottoms, they are very bullish. That's what it's about to get into that banana zone. So yeah, if you want to pay attention to it, that's great. If you don't want to, hey, like I said, it is your money. Okay, you are not investing my money, you're investing your own money. But one thing I know, this is my millionaire journey. I do not tolerate no furthers or negative energy. If that's your deal, please keep on walking, keep scrolling. Okay, thank you for visiting, but keep on going. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. But before we do that, guys, please do not get into leverage trading if you don't have experience, because leverage trading is the easiest way you can lose your money. Trust me, that's the easiest way. Been there, done that. So please don't. In my channel, I try to tell you my mistakes, that way you don't repeat them. Been there, done that. So please don't. Practice. Trust me, it might seem like an eternity, but when you practice, you will see what I'm talking about. Okay? You want to learn how to leverage trade. Nobody can teach you. I cannot. I don't know who can. I learned by trying and error. That's how I learned. Okay? So down below, you do have Bydfi, which I do recommend. Margex, okay? Phemex, and Wix Exchange. Sign up, meet their deposit requirements, and they will give you free money. All you have to do, take a little bit, $50, $100, whatever, and practice. Practice. You are going to make mistakes, but you make sure you learn from those mistakes using $50. Because if you don't, you're going to lose a lot of money when you go trading with thousands of dollars. Trust me, you will. Okay, so please, you need to practice. Okay. Anyways, now let's go look at my position, since everybody else is talking about Rec City. Like again, I told you, I have those links. If you want to teach yourself or your children about stock market and ETFs, I also have the link of Acorns. You know what? We look today up to see how that account is doing. My little boy, he's been doing he's been learning how to trade stock markets and stuff like that. Let's see how it is doing today. But anyways, now let's go right quick. First of all, with Bydfi. Here you guys know I am trading King Casper, and I am also trading Quant. Today my overall sitting at $11,000. Okay, if you look at my contracts, you will see here on Casper, yeah, I'm down 60%, which is $5,400. It is what it is. I don't care, because if you look, my liquidation is at 4 cents. If it gets close to that, all I have to do is add up to my my margin. But hey, I'm feeling okay with that. I'm not worried. So Quant, on my Quant, I'm still down 2%, which is $289. Okay, you can pause it if that's what you want to do and look at my numbers. Now Phemex, you guys know I'm trading King Kaspa, and I am also trading the Japanese Bitcoin. Today, my overall is sitting at $7,000 approximately. And if you look at my contracts, you will see that here on Caspa, I am down 20%, which is $870 approximately. And on my Jasmine, I am still down 76%. Not much has changed in that camp, which is equal to $8,300. Okay, so yeah, let's sit tight and wait. I'm telling you, this month, once Bitcoin begin to run, this thing will turn green. That's why I'm not worried about it. My liquidations are so low, so I can go to sleep without even thinking about it. Okay, now let's go look at Wix Exchange. On Wix Exchange, I am trading King Casper, and I am also trading the Banker's Coin, QNT. So come on, if you look at it, my overall today sitting at 4,300. It hasn't changed much since yesterday. Okay, and if you look at my contracts, you will see that here on my Quant, I am still up $1,000 approximately. It's still the same, right? And on Caspa, I am still down 2%. Oh man, what is that? I'm still down $129. Sorry. So yeah, everything's still looking great. Still looking great for me. I'm just sitting tight and waiting for this thing to run when it starts to run. Okay, now let's go look at Acorn. On Acorn, I told you guys, my son, he's learning how to how you say it? I'm teaching him how to trade ETFs and the bond markets, right? So today, if you look, we open that, he's up. Well, he ain't doing that bad. He's up $157. It ain't that bad if you think about it. He just started a couple weeks ago. The boy is doing great. Let me see his stuff. I have access to it. Hey, since I'm teaching him, so I have access to it. If you look at here, investments, let's see what he got going on. Portfolio is up 1.4% today. Alright, boy, that's my boy. He's doing good. He has four 4 ETFs that he's investing in, and let's see, the 4 of them. Okay, VOO, which is the S&P 500. He has IJH, IJR, and IXUS. Not bad. My boy is learning from his dad. Now in the bond, he has 2 bond market, bond ETFs. He has 2 of them. Let's see what he got. ISTB, okay, AGG, 21%. He changed it. I think it was something else, but I guess he's going with AGG. Anyways, yeah, he's learning, and that's what I want to see. I want to see my son learn how to do this stuff. Okay, he's just 9 years old and he's doing this kind of stuff. That should be a shame on you. I mean, like a kid, a 9-year-old child, he's learning how to trade the stock market. And a grown-ass man, what you are doing, you are busy crying about prices of Casper going down. That's a shame on you. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. You have a child that wants to do things better. He's learning how to trade. And you have grandpa over there looking for his pants instead of putting his big boy's pants on and make decision. Again, you are not happy with something. Why are you here? Sell it and go to Crypto John or Crypto Galaxy. They're going to sell you meme coins that they have their own bags packed already, and they will dump on you. Go ahead and do that. Don't come on my channel and spread FUD. Because again, if you are here for FUD or negative energy, I will block your ass. As simple as that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe, okay? I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, 5,000 true millionaires, okay? Also, don't forget to share and comment, okay? Don't forget to comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything we talked about today. And also, don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. Until I see you in my next one, don't miss the opportunity. Dive head first. Buy more Caspa. Buy more Quant. Because time is coming when you are about to, well, time would be a good teacher. You will see. Until I see you in my next one, guys, please, please, take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.